Good morning. Today is Sunday, October 10th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. You have found your way to the most unique, in fact, live stream daily ritual anywhere on the internet. Welcome to the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival. We will be performing this morning the opening of the Treasury of Light from the first book of IAOE, recovered by archaeologists in Egypt in 1769, a lost book of the Bible containing the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow your breath as it spreads throughout your body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
At omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
IAOE. This morning we'll be opening the 21st Treasury of Light from the first book of IAOE. We begin by reaching out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasury, attend. Watchers, we know your names, so stand aside and grant us entry into the Treasury of Light. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloes. Eloes. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 21st Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to me. Mighty angel, head in my Father's house, in my Father's treasury, in the place of the east, we call upon you by your secret name, Zozo Ze'ai. Zozo Ze'ai. Zohozai. Zohozai. Tozazaksai. Tozazaksai. Naoza Iai. Naoza Iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozaia. Ozaia. Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Oschozoza. Oschozoza. Shining angel in my father's treasury in the honored place of the north, we invoke you. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya Ozaza. Naya Ozaza. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking the 12 mighty angels, head each in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the middle, the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the purpose of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And set our people free.
Set of our food.
And our medicine.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
And restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
You know, no matter what you may believe about what happened in the last presidential election, the integrity of our elections is something that should concern every single American. We have incredible counterfeit protections on a dollar bill. Why do we not have the same counterfeit protections on our ballots? Into a vending machine. If it's a fraud, it will be detected.
Immediately spat back out.
Immediately spat back out. Why do we not have the same protections on our ballots? Is our ballot, is your vote not even worth $1? Is the integrity of our vote not worth $1? Why is a dollar bill more protected than the integrity of our vote against counterfeits? This makes no sense at all. It's time to clean it up, folks. Let's clean it up. Let's make sure each and every real, legitimate vote counts by getting rid of any possible counterfeits, by adding counterfeit protection to the ballots in our election process. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy within yourself. As you breathe in God Force energy, you change yourself in the important ways that you want to change. You see, all of us have an idea of who we are, and all of us understand that this self-image that we have of ourselves, that we carry around, that we can change our image of ourselves. We can change it in our own minds, and we change ourselves. We change the world. Isn't that an amazing thing? If you want the world to change around you, all you have to do is change, and I guarantee the world will change. You see, this is something I discovered when I was still young, still in school. And what I found was that if I changed the way I interacted with people, I could have totally different outcomes in my day. It was an experiment that I did. I was always a scientist at heart, even as a kid. And I used to experiment. And I used to tell people, I would tell this person something that was absolutely true, and tell this person something that was absolutely false, but what they wanted to hear. And I gauged, and I could see how people preferred one thing over another. And I was always startled as a child that people preferred the lie. People preferred the lie that I would say to telling the truth. And as a child, I recognized what I was doing, and it was only something I did from 7 years old, just for a little while, just to see what the result was. And it was astonishing to me. And I think it's what started my love of anthropology and studying people even more closely. And what I discovered is something that other anthropologists have discovered, and something that's been weaponized against you. You see, we human beings, we like a happy ending, we like happy stories, and we like things to go well. And so, when things aren't going well, sometimes we want to hear that they are, because it makes us feel better. Well, that's not really what you're looking for. What you're looking for is hope and faith. You're not looking for a lie. And hope and faith are different. You see, faith is when you put all of your hope and your trust in God. That's what faith really is. When you don't know what the answer is, when you don't know how you're going to come out of it, but you put your faith and your trust and your hope in God, that everything is going to work out just fine. Maybe not perfect, maybe not even to your benefit, but you're not going to die, and you're going to get through it, and God is going to hold your hand through this thing. That's where God is for your entire life. If you would just reach out your hand and hold it there, close your eyes and feel, you'll feel another hand in yours. And that's God. God is so close. Every breath you take, you bring in more of the stuff that God is. All of this is a mystery. One of the greatest mysteries of life is how God can be everywhere and everything and there for us and all of it and everything, and that we cannot directly touch God. That too is a myth. You know how you touch God? By turning your powerful mind, your powerful, sovereign, loving mind towards the idea of God force energy, that energy emanating from God. And then when you breathe it in, that's when you come closer. That's when you come into the presence of God. So always remember, you're never alone. God is as close as your next deep breath of God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message on this gorgeous Sunday morning. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, be sure to visit us at alphaomega.church and download the free ebook on the lost magic of Jesus that we have prepared for you and gives you the beginnings of the system. We will be here with you and for you again tomorrow morning in the hour of sunrise, and until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.